Throughout history, numerous ferocious creatures have roamed the earth, and many of the largest and most dangerous have since gone extinct. For this list, I will not include well-known animals such as the Spinosaurus or T-Rex or most other dinosaurs. 10. 3-foot-long scorpions. Known scientifically as Pomonoscorpius, these ancient scorpions were similar to modern species, but could grow up to 1 meter in length. Equipped with sharp claws and a venomous stinger, their venom's lethality is uncertain, but the quantity injected during an attack suggests it was likely deadly. During their existence, they shared their environment with giant roaches the size of house cats, dragonflies as large as hawks, and millipede relatives measuring up to 3 meters long. 9th, Gigantopithecus. Gigantopithecus was a massive ape closely related to the orangutan, inhabiting the bamboo forests, jungles, and mountains of China, India, and Vietnam during the Pleistocene epoch. As a herbivore, it was still an imposing sight, growing up to 3 meters tall and weighing as much as 1,200 pounds. Its extraordinary strength likely kept it safe from most predators, but it would not hesitate to defend itself against humans who ventured too close. Gigantopithecus went extinct around 300,000 years ago, possibly due to overhunting by early humans or climate change. 8. Giant crocodiles. Among the most fearsome reptiles was Purosaurus, a gigantic crocodile that lived in South America 8 million years ago, growing up to 13 meters long, more than twice the size of today's largest crocodiles. This predator could easily swallow a human whole. These giant crocodiles were capable of taking on T-Rex and emerging victorious. 7th, Arthropleura. If you've ever encountered a centipede or millipede and found it unsettling, you might want to avoid learning about Arthropleura. These massive millipedes could grow up to 3 meters long. They had few, if any, natural predators, and it remains unclear whether they were predators themselves. Regardless, encountering one would likely be a frightening experience. 6. Quetzalcoatlus. Undoubtedly one of the most terrifying creatures to ever soar through the skies, Quetzalcoatlus was a gigantic predatory bird standing roughly as tall as a giraffe. Some individuals had wingspans of 12 to 15 meters, comparable to a small airplane. Their body proportions were unusual, featuring long legs, necks, and beaks, with relatively small bodies and short wings. Scientists believe they primarily hunted on the ground, preying on animals that could include dog-sized or even human-sized creatures. 5th, Gorgonops. Long before dinosaurs dominated the planet, there were formidable predators like Gorgonops, which lived 260 million years ago. Measuring between 6 to 10 feet in length, Gorgonops was a swift and vicious hunter, rising to the top of the food chain, thanks in part to its massive canines that nearly protruded from its lower jaw. 4th, Mosasaurus. Fossil evidence suggests that Mosasaurus could reach lengths of up to 50 feet, making it one of the largest marine predators in Earth's history. Its head resembled that of a crocodile, lined with hundreds of razor-sharp teeth capable of dispatching even the most armored prey. Nearly 3 times the size of the next largest sea predator, the Bactiopleurodon. Mosasaurus could have easily devoured a small boat in a single bite. 3rd, terror birds. Terror birds were the apex predators in South America and parts of North America during the Miocene, Pliocene, and early Pleistocene periods, before being replaced by larger carnivorous mammals. Unlike Quetzalcoatlus, they were flightless, but could run at incredible speeds, possibly as fast as a cheetah. The largest species reached heights of up to 3 meters and weighed half a ton. Their primary weapon was their large head, which could grow up to 1 meter long, allowing them to swallow prey as large as a dog whole. With their hooked bills, terror birds could kill and consume creatures much larger than themselves, including horses, camels, and potentially humans. 2nd, Titanoboa. Titanoboa was the largest snake to ever exist, measuring over 15 meters long and weighing more than a ton. This enormous serpent thrived in the warm climates of the tropics 60 million years ago. It killed its prey by constriction, similar to modern boa constrictors, making it a terrifying predator capable of squeezing its victims to death. 1. Megalodon. Megalodon is the largest shark species to have ever existed, resembling a modern great white shark but on a much grander scale. While great whites can reach lengths of up to 20 feet and weigh over 7,000 pounds, Megalodon is estimated to have measured 60 feet long and weighed between 50 and 100 tons. This colossal predator went extinct around 2.6 million years ago, meaning it coexisted with many species still present today, such as giant sea turtles and whales. If Megalodon were still around, it would be yet another reason to avoid the ocean. This revised list offers a clearer, more concise overview of some of the most terrifying creatures to have ever existed on our planet.